we're playing the intro?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Okay, good. Why do you keep making that face?
Making what face? You know I'm excited.
For what?
Season 1 finale. Come on, man.
It's season 1. I thought it was a series finale.
At this rate.
I just assumed there would not be anyone out there who wanted to hear more than 10 episodes, let alone 5, let alone 1 episode of us going back and forth for hours on end.
I mean, it has been 3 weeks since
What
we
kind of
last
madman?
recorded.
What kind of business model would be built upon us having more than... Sorry, on regular radio. If we're... Okay, well, I guess you have a great, outstanding business model if you'd like to have more than 10 episodes of sloth and money battering back and forth for an hour, but...
I personally don't know who would want to listen to us other than us.
I do love the sound of my voice. I'm
It
a
is
pompous
soothing.
ass in my head.
I don't think we're as pompous, but we can be a little egotistical at times. I've been preaching on past episodes, but no more.
No more.
No more.
No more in the clavicle.
In the clavicle. I'd like to give a shout out to Teddy Hart.
No one wants to give a shout out to Teddy Hart.
Nobody.
The guitar is obviously out of tune and broken ever since I flipped it, so we're not playing that intro. Plus, we got some complaints about how bad it was. So no more musical intro for Sloth and Money.
But
However, that leads us into our very first legitimate and real contest.
it's about fucking time. I've been wanting to do a contest ever since we had the inkling of an idea of doing a radio show together, Sloth and Money Podcast, which took, I don't know, forever to get going because I lived in a different state. You were busy at work. I was busy at work. I was suicidal and depressed. I wasn't really suicidal, but fuck, I was depressed. But now we have a contest, a legitimate contest. Would you like to tell them what the contest is about?
The contest, obviously, because I just referenced not having a musical intro, if you would like to compose a intro for us, well, it would be an intro. If you'd like to compose an intro for us, I don't know what style you would prefer, obviously. I want the 8-bit beeps and bloops.
I'm all about the 8-bit beep, bloop, 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 bloop.
Chips and chirps.
Chiptune.
If you could do some chiptune for us, that would be great. And, Johnny, tell them what the prize will be.
Well, the prize will be the worst wrestling game in the last 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, WWE 13 on the Xbox 360, a game which features the Attitude Era and the current roster as well. But guess what it doesn't feature? That's right, everyone, 2 counts. You can play this game for hours on end, but you won't get one fucking 2 count ever. I'm tired of this game. I want to trade it in today. I knew good and well if I called up GameStop, they'd give me bullshit. So usually you can rape Blockbuster with trade-ins. I called up Blockbuster today. And the one nearby here in Virginia, they put me on hold. So I said, fuck this. I called back upstate New York, where I used to go, and they said $12 to trade in. I said, I might as well keep it. I'd rather just give it away. I only want to trade it in for $12 to go get fucking My Little Pony 360 version. I'm gonna fuck. This game has to go. I don't want it in my sight anymore. There's no 2 How can you have a wrestling game without 2 counts? I mean, there's... And this is ridiculous. I'm trying to psych people up for a prize, for a contest where they have to actually submit something to win. But this game is so bad.
This is the prize you're getting. It's garbage.
It's gonna cause you to have a fucking aneurysm. Right now, I'm just thinking about all the times that this game's pissed me off. There was one time, besides the fact that there's no 2 fucking counts, they couldn't release a patch to fix that. It made me go back to playing N64. I went back to playing Revenge last week, and I had more fun playing Revenge than I had playing this fucking game. You can do RKO, and it's either a 1 count or it's a 3 count. That makes no goddamn sense. Other things that might cause you to have an aneurysm if you were to win this contest. Sometimes, if you take your hard drive out and you put it in someone else's system, it will delete all your fucking saves, everything you've worked for, the entire fucking roster that you downloaded and created and spent countless hours getting the themes just right, and the attires just right, and all the arenas and all the belts. That will all be erased if you want to share the fun that you created at your friend's house. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you take your hard drive out and you go around the block to little Johnny's house and you put your hard drive into his Xbox and you boot the game up, gone. All your fucking saves, all your hard work will be gone. I wanted to break the game in half about 4 months ago, but I let it go. I calmed down. I moved on. I'm not moving on anymore. This game has got to go.
It's got to go.
It just got to go.
It's got to go.
The new one comes out in like 2 months. Grand Theft Auto is about to come out. There's other things that are going to preoccupy my time. WWE 13, you've been the worst wrestling game I've probably played in the last couple of years. Besides AAA Lucha Libre, I'm looking at you. But this game's got to go.
Hup.
Don't steal my gimmick of going hup before you fart. That's my gimmick.
But I've been doing that for years, too, though.
You share it.
Okay, so, I guess we don't really have a format or a topic today. What I proposed was we go to a website for random generations of would you rathers, And I guess we could do that for a little bit because, you know, how entertaining we are or some shit like that.
I'm still so amped up thinking about that game.
What game?
The worst game ever.
By amped up, you mean the opposite of amped up, right?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously, once again, we'll close. The person who... I hit a hard P because somebody has to use my pop filter. Stop it, dude. Jeez. Anyway, so the winner will receive WWE 13 for the Xbox 360.
Can I clarify some things?
And the loser will receive something much better than that. They'll receive nothing.
The loser will receive WWE 13 for Xbox 360. Let me clarify a couple things right now. First of all, it's not coming with the case because I threw that shit out. I don't save the cases. That's one. Second thing, it's not coming with the online deal where you have to put the code in to play online. That's not happening. Third, it's scratch. I mean, it might be scratch, but it works fine. They'd be like light scratches. Really, all I'm saying is if you win, I will ship it to you for free, for real, like legit. If you just send me your address, all you gotta do is make an intro for it. It's like, what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Like 30 seconds intro.
That's fine.
I mean, don't bullshit us. Like, we obviously aren't the best.
Obviously, we both know that we can look up music, what you're using, and see if Kevin MacLeod made it, okay? So you can't jack us off with that. We know it's copyright-free music. So don't try and pull that willy-nilly chicken shit bullshit on me.
Where are we going with these dick references?
I just like to say dick, ass, cock, chicken shit bullshit.
The fact that we can say whatever the fuck we want is amazing.
I know.
Zim Zam.
You can't say Zim Zam.
I just say Zim Zam.
It's okay. Cause a race riot.
Dude, it's okay because I'm wearing a hoodie and I have Skittles.
And you're black.
And I'm black. But another thing.
I don't think people knew that, actually.
What, about Skittles?
Yeah, Skittles.
Or that I'm black.
The Skittles.
I don't know which part. I think sometimes people will hear my voice and they go, that's a white man. But I don't know. I don't speak Ebonics like most of the time. Like you were saying earlier, that there was a dude that you guys saw going through the neighborhood trying to open up cars.
Yeah.
And the first thing I thought to say was, I wish a nigga would try and fucking pull on my car door. I never say nigga. But it pissed me off to the extent like, I fucking wish a nigga would fucking pull on my car door. Because if I catch you doing it, that's got nothing to do with the contest. Pretty much, I'm going on a tangent because I'm so excited. It's the season finale.
Series finale.
Forever. This is the last episode.
Okay.
Psych.
Well, once again, we'll try that. Winner gets the disc if you make a good song for us.
But
and we will mention your name.
Yes.
Or whatever handle you would be known by, even if you're like DJ X-Ball Dickfucker.
That too. But another thing too is you can't use copyrighted music. It's got to be original content. So
yeah, it's got to be OC.
So
dump that OC.
That's that.
All right. I guess we'll go ahead and move on to the topic because my phone's gonna die. The other thing, I'm gonna go into this real quick. The macros of the bacon cheeseburger that we ate earlier. Just the bacon cheeseburger.
Should we go like fuller into? Basically, for the last month, we haven't had bread and cheese. Yeah. I'm not sure if you've been listening to these episodes, anyone. But I had cheese accidentally once and purposefully once.
3 times.
Yeah. Well, that would only be 2. What was the other time?
You had pancakes, then you had Cheesecake Factory, and then you had cheese doodles.
I wholeheartedly don't count the pancakes, but the Cheesecake Factory was blatant cheese.
I only had cheese twice, and that's because it was slipped into my food.
Well, yeah.
But I also went to a Mexican restaurant establishment both times, so I should have known it was coming.
I listened to the episode of that today, and I tried to defend the fact that they speak English, but they probably fucking don't.
You know they don't.
I know they don't. But it doesn't matter. But now that month is over, I know personally, I've been eating bread and cheese like it's going out of fucking style, and
I haven't.
Die tomorrow.
I haven't. This is the first time I've had bread and cheese.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yes.
Did you see the picture of the bag of bread that I
Yes,
sent?
I did.
I bought...
It was a 2-pound bag of bread, yes?
It would probably... We went to Sam's Club the other day for the first time. I got so fucking wet. I got to go to Sam's Club. I bought this big-ass bag of bread. It was like $5 worth of bread. There was 36 yeast rolls in there.
You got a babob?
I got a babob. I've been eating bread like it's my last meal.
Your last meal?
Yeah.
Why not your first? Well, I just want to, before my phone dies, I'm just going to spout the macros out to you. So we went to Five Guys today because we ran, 3.5, 4 miles, some shit like that. And we got Five Guys, once again, I already said it, we got bacon cheeseburgers. And did you get fries? I got fries.
No, we got fries. It's not that we got bacon cheeseburgers, we got double bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah, it's double bacon cheeseburger.
With the Cajun fries.
So the macros of the bacon cheeseburger are this, as follows. Just for a bacon cheeseburger, 62 grams of fat. 40 grams of carbs, but 51 grams of protein.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. So you should stay full for a while, which is a lie because I was still starving after I got done eating that and a regular fry.
No, I was starving, and I had half of a large fry.
You know what I had, after I got done eating that, I had a banana, and I had something else. Something else very filling.
You'll never guess what I had.
What did you have?
2 yeast rolls. And 3 bags of fruit snacks. What?
Are you kidding?
I'm dead serious.
Jesus.
Ocean Spray.
Jesus, dude.
Still hungry
Power
right now.
to I know, I am too. Oh, my phone's gonna die.
I'm trying to give yeast rolls away to people that come into the house. There's like 20 left. Do you want any yeast rolls?
No, I don't.
I could bring some tomorrow. They're a little hard right now, but if you pop them in the microwave for like 10 seconds, they're fucking good to go. Just put some butter in them.
No, I'm good. I don't like yeast rolls.
Yeah, at this point, I'm going to cut back on the bread and cheese until a couple weeks from now when I get to go back up to New York.
Yeah, I've still got to eat the Denny's chili burger. So
Is that a new burger?
I think it came out like probably about a month and a half ago because we started doing the no bread, no cheese. I was like, oh my god, I can't eat the chili cheeseburger. That's very upsetting.
You know what the best burger I've ever had at a fast food place is?
Go ahead.
About like 2005, 2006, Wendy's made this burger. It was like bacon and it had melted cheddar cheese. You ever have that?
Yes.
I used to work at the Best Buy up there, and there was the Best Buy, and right next to it was the Wendy's, and I would always park in the parking lot and just walk over and get Wendy's, which explains why I was about 260 pounds. But that was like one of the best burgers I've ever had.
My
so
favorite burger, besides the Denny one, is just a plain hamburger from McDonald's. Just the bread and the meat.
My favorite.
As stupid as that sounds.
No, because like nothing gets me harder than just going to McDonald's and getting a cheeseburger. Like last week is when my bread and cheese thing was off, and I could just eat whatever the fuck I want. And my first dive back into bread and cheese was McDonald's. And we were driving. We had an 11-hour drive that I did by myself. And I was really hungry, so we stopped off at some gas or to get gas, but it was a gas station or a McDonald's combination. And I went in there, and I was like, yes, I'd like 4 cheeseburgers, please, with no onions and no pickles. Yes, a large fry, no salt. And, yeah, nothing gets me harder than eating McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Large fry with no salt.
Yeah, no salt.
Because they have to make them fresh.
Yeah, they make them fresh, so they're really good.
They have to make them fresh. Because obviously they put loads and loads of salt on all the other ones.
There was this fat bitch in there who was looking at me like...
Fat bitch at McDonald's? No, go ahead.
But, I mean, she was, like, ridiculous because... I mean, no offense to all the fat bitches at McDonald's out there. And trust me, I'm one of you. I am a fat bitch at McDonald's. Trust me, I am.
Don't lie to them.
Well, I haven't been to McDonald's in like 6 months. But it was really easy for me to reprise my role as a fat bitch at McDonald's, let me tell you. So she was looking at me like I was a fucking 5-eyed monster because I ordered fries with no salt. I mean, yeah, if you order fries with no salt, they will give it to you fresh. Go figure. You know, they won't give you something that's been sitting in the fryer for a long time. So try it out. If you ever go to a fast food place... just order the fries with no salt. I mean, pretty much taste the same. You can add your own salt if you really need, but the point is that you get them fresh.
I know. That's actually really helpful to some of our overweight viewers.
Me.
Me.
Did you see the picture of me tonight?
Why did I say viewers? They're listeners.
They're listeners. But if they could view us, we took some pictures right before we did the show.
Bug.
Bug.
Where?
Right there. Where? Next to me?
Here,
Fuck him. I'm so amped up right now. I'm excited. It's the season 1 finale. We took some pictures.
Finale.
We took some pictures, and I look 85 million pounds. But you're looking good.
I am not.
You're looking really good.
I'm still looking very overweight.
I'm wearing...
I mean, obviously, I'm not, I can't remember the guy's name that you sent me the other day.
American Balloon?
Yeah, American Balloon. I'm no American Balloon. No, he's the guy that's been losing weight that plays Magic on YouTube.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
I don't think I sent you that.
Yeah, he's awesome, though.
But point being... I look 80,000 pounds, but you look amazing.
I don't look amazing. Don't be overzealous here, my friend.
I'm sitting here wearing pajama pants and a hoodie to cover up my obesity, and you're in here wearing a amateur wrestling singlet from California.
Because that doesn't sound ridiculous to the listeners at all.
Again, I wish they could see what we're wearing. Eventually, we'll get the camcorder situation.
I'd be wearing the head thing on the headgear, but I'm wearing headphones. So I can't.
The Rick Steiner, old school?
Yeah.
Cauliflower ear headgear?
Okay, so,
the fuck was that?
All right, one question I came across, because there's this guy I work with who's a little off, to say the least. He said, because he was emptying out the ice machine, he said, and I quote, "Wouldn't it be really cool if you could be an ice machine?" So I thought to myself, that's a really good question. And by that I mean, wouldn't it be really cool if you could be an inanimate object of your choice? And that's where we're going to lead into. I'll ask you this question. What inanimate object would you choose to be if you had to?
I'm still stuck on the ice machine.
I know.
What the fuck?
Well, he was also, he was on cough medicine because he had the flu. And he's a server, so, you know.
I know how that goes.
Yeah.
If I had to pick an inanimate object, I mean, you probably had some time to think about it.
I've had time to think about it, so I'll just lead in with mine. I would love to be a balloon because you're on top of the world for 2 minutes, and then you pop. It's like, oh my god, I'm flying so high, and it's just so graceful and nice up here. And then you pop.
Man, yours is way cleaner than mine.
Are you going to choose to be a dildo?
Yes.
Well, here's also the downside. Gay men use dildos. I know.
Guess sometimes you just gotta take one for the team. But think about all the things you'd experience. Like, needless to say, heterosexual, homosexual, if you're a dildo, you're going in something that you've probably never been before. Like, at least 50% of the time. You're gonna be in some dirty, wet areas. I mean, it'd be cool to be a balloon. You get to see a lot of things, but eventually you're gonna die. Also known as pop.
Oh yeah. Well, I just think popping would be the most terrifying and awful death. I guess as you gradually went higher, your pressure would start to push apart inside of you, and then I guess that would be terrifyingly painful. But then also you got to think about all the time because people boil their dildos.
But I was about to say, at least you'll be taken care of because people take care of their fleshlights, man.
They do.
They put those shits through the dishwasher with care.
They put the powder in them and then put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
I, for one, don't do that.
There's a butt fleshlight. There's a mouth fleshlight.
You know they actually model them after models, too?
Get out.
Like the actual, the different vaginas and assholes. And the mouth, it's all...
Maybe one day our assholes will be worth some money. Get on that fucking gimmick.
Could you imagine?
Dude, how do I even explain to this? Well, Mom, I was able to buy you this house because someone modeled my asshole. They came over and they took a mold of my butt and my hole so other men can stick their dick inside of it. She listens to these shows, by the way. Now she's gonna hear this.
Could you give a shout out to your mom for me?
Fuck no! I'm gonna make sure she doesn't hear this one. But God forbid she does. Hi, Mom, I love you. I swear to God, I hope she does. But she's as morbid as I am. That's where I get it from.
I mean, wanting to be a dildo is not very morbid.
God damn. I love you, Mom. I love you. But I guess it would... So if you're a balloon, you feel the pain.
Yeah, it would be... what else would you rather... I guess being a fire truck would be pretty cool.
That would be amazing.
I know. You get to be loud as fuck all the time and you piss people off, but then you get to save their lives.
Dude! What about if you were just a wall?
What kind of wall?
A wall, indoors.
Indoors?
Yeah, in someone's house. You just get to see everything that goes on.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you could be a camera. You could be a webcam. Oh, yeah.
That would be kind of cool. You're always traveling. Oh, my gosh.
Yep. Dude, why can't we be the internet? That's inanimate.
That would be interesting, too, yeah, because then you kind of get to see everything.
Dude, this is becoming the most ridiculous shit ever.
It's amazing to think about. Again, I'm still hung up on the fact
if your consciousness were the entirety of the internet.
I'm so hung up on the fact that he wants to be an icebox. But that
icebox? No, he wants to be an ice machine.
He wants to be a freezer.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Oh, shit. It feels like we've been recording for weeks on end, but we haven't recorded in 2 weeks.
I know. Our apologies to our sponsors that we don't have.
Dude, God forbid. Because over at Rob Kaufman Radio, he was like, if you record some shows, I might be able to squeeze a spot in for you. We are the worst people at getting anything done in a timely manner.
Yeah, but I mean, at least we're getting it done. There's other people out there that don't have any. They have negative episodes. That's how many they have. They have negative amount of episodes. And
even though we're recording this in your garage, and there's a Tonka truck over there, and there's a tripod right there, and there's a 32-inch big tube TV there, we have good recording equipment. I think.
Oh yeah, we do. We do have for what we have to record with microphone wise, we have a really good HD recorder. If I could actually afford good microphones, we'd be wheeling and dealing. And by that I mean wheeling and dealing drugs to buy better microphones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Could you imagine if you're an animate object and you're a bag of fucking dope?
Imagine being cocaine.
Oh my God.
Dude, you could be crystal meth.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. God knows.
You're going into this fat biker knowing I'm gonna fuck this dude up for life.
I guess you kind of take pride in knowing that you're gonna fuck someone up.
I've got a story related to drugs recently. I won't name names because leaving people anonymous is for the best. So, a guy that I know has a friend that he knows who happens to be a female. that said, I just did acid for the first time the other night, and I want you to do acid with me.
They said this to you?
This is the story.
All right.
The male is telling me this. You don't know him, so it's whatever. But he was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do acid with you because it can fuck you up for life, and you could have terrible dreams for the rest of your life, and you can go insane and be declared clinically insane after doing one hit of acid.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, because
That's for all the listeners out there who have never done acid. Please do not do acid or any other manufactured drugs.
There was once a guy I used to know. I mean, you don't know him, but his name is Milk Money. And he also used to think about dropping acid years ago, back when he used to have issues and problems on the side. Again, you don't know him. His name was Milk Money. But he used to think about doing that. But I guess I'm going to have to Google him and see if I can find him and tell him that, wait, make sure you never do that because it could fuck you up forever.
Yeah, good thing Milk Money's not going to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milk Money V2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Mike.
What?
Money.
Who?
V2.
Wait.
If you're gonna do that, take mushrooms.
I'm not gonna do anything anymore because NyQuil almost killed me. it didn't really.
Dude, sometimes seriously, when I'm off the NyQuil wagon and I take it for the first time when I'm really sick, I feel like I'm about to die.
Yeah, because I stopped taking that stuff like cold turkey back when I was always doing it. But now when I get sick and I need it, it's like, oh my god, one night and I never want to take anything ever again.
I know. It's like I know I'm gonna fall asleep, but it feels like my heart's about to fall out of my chest.
And then you're like, your pulse just goes to like almost zero.
Yeah,
and it's like, boom, boom.
It's like,
boom, boom.
This isn't right.
Right. So, but I didn't know acid could ruin your life.
Yeah, acid can ruin your life. Oh, I didn't know drugs could ruin your life.
I mean, but it's one thing to ruin your life. I can understand that. But to have fucking crazy dreams for the rest of your life,
yeah,
it's kind of intense.
Yeah. So. We talked about acid. Let's see what else we have.
Check that off the list. Acid discussion, NyQuil obsession. Check. What's left? Let's see. I want to be a dildo. Check that off the list.
I had a friend who used to break open light tubes and inhale the innards of them to get high.
How'd that go?
He said everything in the world turns to a small, tiny pinpoint, and that's all you can see, and you can't hear anything. And then everything goes and comes right back to normal. Within like 2 minutes.
I almost think I'd rather do acid.
I would much rather die than do those things because they sound terrifying.
Yeah, those are probably some of the worst.
I also had
choices.
another friend who did acid, and he was covered up with a leopard print blanket, and he said a leopard jumped out of the blanket.
Just hang out with Rick James, dude. Fuck.
He wasn't a super freak that night.
Oh god, I used to work with this guy once, and he was like, "Yeah, this weekend we're going camping." I was like, "All right, right on, that's cool." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I go camping, all of me and my friends get together and we just drop ecstasy." What the fuck? I just met you. You're brand new at work, and you're telling me shit like that. First of all, you shouldn't be disclosing shit like that to me at work. I don't even know you. And secondly, if you go camping and that's just your idea of camping, what the fuck is that?
Well, he just wants to be in tune with nature.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, fuck. Drugs.
I had a friend. Fuck it. I used to work with a guy. Notice how I changed that one quick. I used to work with a guy.
So you didn't like him, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he was okay.
You get along with almost everyone too.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I mean, I could still.
He wasn't your friend?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of people who aren't my friends that I still like.
Me?
Anyway, so there was this guy I worked with, and why are you looking so sad now?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Okay. Well, there's this guy that I worked with.
Oh.
If you took a shot for every time I said that, and he used to miss weekends at a time sometimes. And come back looking very haggard and worn out. And it's because he used to drink water right into the microphone. It's because he used to go camping on the weekends, and he would do heroin, ecstasy, acid.
Was it the same guy I work with?
I don't know.
Was he 24 years old? And was he?
Dude, no way. Did he have a beard that he shaved?
Yeah, but was he bald in 24?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
No.
We'd have to talk about
this guy also used to LARP.
No, this guy.
Okay, well then.
This guy was too cool for school. He lived in upstate New York, but he had a 619 area code.
Oh, good.
Fuck right off. Listen to this though. Like speaking, because we're on drugs, and I've been thinking about this for a while. When I take a drink out of this, it sounds like I'm hitting a bong.
It does.
It sounds like I'm taking a hit from a bong, and I don't smoke or do drugs. But every time I do it, I hear it. It's like fucking people are probably think I'm getting baked. fucking recording. And like, I don't do any drugs at all.
Yeah, no, we're not doing any drugs out here.
My fucking drug of choice is fucking Ocean Spray fruit snacks and yeast rolls.
Where can I get that shit on the black market?
Probably at my house.
Jeez. And you were trying to get me hooked on it. You were offering me free yeast rolls.
I gotta get rid of these
You're a
goddamn
dealer.
rolls, man.
You're an
They're
enabler and a
getting
dealer.
hard. I don't want them to start molding over. My fiance's like, come on, Mike, don't worry about it
Oh,
yet.
so the street value goes down when they mold over?
Dude, she's like, don't worry about it yet. We just got them like 2 days ago. I'm like, I need these rolls gone. They're tempting.
Before the police show up?
I have a fucking problem. I keep them stowed away under the wooden floor.
There's like hidden panels
There's like
above the fireplace.
There's a lock. I know the combination.
Jesus. Okay.
What was our topic?
Well, there is no topic for
Yeast
this.
rolls,
Yeast roll, jeez. Well, we are almost 30 minutes in.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. We're at 25 minutes.
I'd like to give a shout out to the host of the co-host of the last episode, who often says, "Get out, get all the way out."
Get him out. Get him all the way out. And he sounds like Squidward sometimes too. For the record, I don't know. What?
We need a name for him.
Yeah, that's part of the other contest. Is if someone can give us a handle, we'll mention your name or something. I don't fucking.
So what's
know.
the prize for that contest?
There is no prize.
Come on, man.
It's who? Oh, fine. We'll go ahead and mention their names at the end of every show or something. Fuck.
The end of every show.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We barely mention our names.
I like how you're so mad about
Every show.
Fine. We'll mention their name at the end of a show.
A show.
Fine.
Thank you.
And we'll send them. Could you imagine? Hold on. We will send them a stamp in the mail.
What? And then they're gonna send us an envelope. What bullshit.
It'll go back and forth for years.
The worst contest ever. And then we'll send a letter, and we can only write one letter on the letter at a time.
What we could do? Jesus, we were talking about something stupid like this. So I'll continue what you're saying here. We'll send them one word, and then he'll send us a word back, and then we'll send them one word, and then they'll send us one back and forth for like 2 years. And then at the end of the very final show, before we're on our deathbeds and our lungs are collapsing, we'll read out the conversation or the paragraph that comes out backwards.
It'll be really
like,
fun.
Dear Black Faggot, Super Dicks, Metro Man, Light Tubes.
I like Metro Man. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but we need that for something.
I don't know what Metro Man is.
I like it.
I don't know what it is.
I like
Metro. Oh, maybe he's like a superhero who saves the day by being super gay against like very heterosexual that are very stereotypical heterosexual villains.
I like it.
That's the most stupid thing ever.
Dude, let's film Metro Man.
Okay, fine. Let's film.
All right, good. We gotta film some other stuff.
Like
first.
this dude's tying up women, being a misogynist, and then he shows up and he's like, "Women's rights for everyone, women's rights for you, and women's rights for you, women's rights for everybody." And he just starts shooting like pink rainbows because that makes any sense. Pink rainbows.
God damn it! He can wear like a fucking cape and a bow tie. I'm already got the fucking wheels turning for this shit.
I pity the fool who listens to this.
Jeez. God. I love H&M though. Homos and Metros.
Come on.
No, for real though. I like that store. Like, you ever shopping there?
No.
You have to like. I'll tell
I've
you
never
right
been
now.
to H. I've never been, and I never will be.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm in far too bad shape to be there.
That's what I was gonna say. You can try on 3X, and it's still gonna be the tightest thing you ever do. Because everything is slim fit in there. I don't give a fuck. I don't expect anyone over fucking 200 pounds to fit anything they have.
With that said, we have nothing against gay.
I love gay people. I don't give a fuck. I just talked about if I was a dildo, I would like to go up men's asses.
Well, you would also be clean because you have a condom on you, so it would still feel okay.
Not everyone would.
Well, I mean, depending on how the longevity of your toy, if you want to.
I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
I like everyone. I like everyone.
Get out. You hate everybody.
I like everyone.
You're so antisocial, you hate everything and everyone.
Bosnians! Oh!
Don't even pull this fucking card on me, dude. We both know you're very full of hatred and darkness.
It's not that I hate. I'm not even gonna. We're gonna get pulled off the air on the season finale.
Series finale.
Forever. I like all Bosnians. I like you all. Except for the one Bosnian who was at Walmart the other night trying to talk us in.
Let's tell that story real quick.
Jesus. The fucking, you want to talk about it? You want to jump into this?
I'll go ahead and do the intro for it.
God,
I'll do the build-up.
He stinks.
So the...
Did.
He was kind of smelly.
That's how you knew he's Bosnian.
So the other night, where did we go before Walmart? We went out to eat, didn't we?
That,
we got yogurt. So. We got frozen yogurt.
Was that the day we got Chinese too?
We went to Yogurt City.
Ooh, yogurt today. Oh, I said it all Asian too.
Jesus.
Fuck. the most racist episode we've done. And no, for real, in the last 5 minutes, we've said black faggot. I've talked about Bosnians being stinky, and I've already
Metro Man, gay homosexual.
I mean, fuck it. I like everyone. I just sometimes I take shots at all races and ethnicities.
I'll put it out here before we hit the 30-minute mark. I hate feminists, but I also believe in women's rights. Because I don't know if you've kept up with feminists lately, but Jesus Christ, they're getting stupid
Funny you
and
mention
retarded.
it, because the other day, there's this chick online, I don't know what she's called, but on YouTube, you can just search for feminist gamer or something. She did like a 40-minute piece on how women's roles in video games are really bad, and how they're always portrayed as like, oh, I need to be saved, I'm a princess, and I don't have a brain, I can't think for myself, I'm Princess Peach, I'm a fucking idiot. So she did 40 minutes of that, and she chronicled all of the games pretty much from like the dawn of gaming.
I mean, she kind of has a point.
She does have a point, but it was her name on YouTube's feminist something. But
however,
if
you didn't like it, if you don't like that, blame genetics and how evolution happened. That's all I gotta tell you. If you wanted to be the stronger race, well, guess what? You're not. Sorry. TLDR. There's a reason you're more fat than we are.
Can you TLDR out loud?
Yes, you can.
Get the fuck out.
It's just easier for me. So it's easier for me to do that than go on a huge rant for like 15 minutes. Because some of the things I've read, like even consensual sex between a wife and a husband ends up being rape sometimes.
What?
Once again, you understand why I cannot deal with modern feminists.
I'll tell you one now. What do they call this shit? Analogies? Not analogies. Fucking abbreviation that is fucking pissing me off. WCW, I know you're not on Instagram right now, or I guess they do this on Facebook too, but WCW now, if you post a picture of a fucking bitch or a fucking guy or some shit on Wednesday, apparently, it's like Women's Crush Wednesday.
Okay.
That's stupid. Women's Crush Wednesday, but everyone does hashtag WCW. Hashtag WCW, here's fucking Alanis Morissette.
I see how that can hurt your rectum.
It can piss me off, because we all know that WCW is a shitty wrestling organization that fucking failed and went down the fucking tubes in 2001.
Oh, did you hear about the guy who, there was a feminist rally, and he whipped his penis out in front of...
What the fuck?
And he had the best face in the world. He was like, I hope we can get a link for this to show these people.
I want to see it.
Oh my god, that face is amazing.
Guess what, bro?
Yeah.
We gotta finish the story.
What story?
Walmart Man.
Oh yeah, Walmart Man.
That's another superhero.
Dude, that's
right
how
there.
far we... Everyday low prices at... Fuck it, hold on. What? Talk for a second so I can get his catchphrase down.
Well, that night we went to Yogurt City, and we didn't know where we were going.
Everyday low prices at the price of the freedom of foreigners! He needs to echo. Hold on. Bosnians! I hope it recorded like that.
I don't know what you just did, but it looked epic.
It put an echo on it.
Goddamn, we need to use that all the time. Why don't we do that all the time?
Go ahead, continue.
We went to Yogurt City, and I was driving around, and I was getting really upset. And I know at the time I said I wasn't upset, but let me tell you. I was furious because you and my fiance were trying to give me directions to a place where I believed in my heart of hearts that we were in the right place because their website said that we were. And I refused to listen to either of you and drive 10 minutes the opposite direction to go to the other place where it actually was. So I called her up, and she got us there, and we went there, and we got yogurt, and it was okay. It was not bad. But then we went to Walmart.
It was average. It was very average.
It was okay. It wasn't as good as the other Yogurt City.
The other one was also, we ran hills that day, too.
We
That's
did.
why.
We're going next week, man.
Oh, yeah.
Virginia Beach, Yogurt City. Oh, we're coming to fuck your shit up. And we're going to go sit in your comfortable chairs. And we're going to fucking watch Disney Channel. And we're going to smell...
I hope they show Gravity Falls. Oh, I got to name drop Gravity Falls before the end of this show.
I don't know what that is.
It's a cartoon. It's a new cartoon. It's really good.
But we'll save it for a second. We got to finish the story about
Yeah.
the guy, the Bosnian guy.
Just hold on to your seat, friends.
Friendos. It's really not that exciting. But we've been getting everyone's fucking dick hard and pussy wet. So that's the first time I said pussy on this fucker. And I've been trying really hard to not say it. Like, I've said faggot, I've said nigga, but I haven't said pussy because it's like really...
As long as you don't say the C word, which is my favorite.
Clitoris?
No.
I know what you're talking about.
It's my favorite insult because everybody gets pissed off when you call them a cunt.
Dude, the dirtiest word you could possibly say. There was an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry's wife died, and his friend Jeff was in charge of putting the stuff in the paper for the obituary. So it was supposed to say, devoted sister, beloved aunt. Somehow Jeff got the guy to put in on accident. He accidentally put in devoted sister, beloved cunt. and everyone read it in the family, and everyone was beside themselves. It's one of my favorite episodes.
That's awesome.
It was great.
Never seen that show.
It's so funny. It's so funny. But the guy, after we ate our Yogurt City, we went to Walmart, and everything was a good time. We're walking around, and we just like to fool around Walmart as we often do. We got to the video game section because I needed to buy a new USB controller so I could have a new controller and also plug it into my computer so I could play ROMs and emulators and all that.
Whoa!
I mean, so I could play The Sims 4 that I bought legally and purchased.
So you could play the Ship, which is a great show by Alterlight.
Yeah.
How the hell I remember the name of the studios that produced that game? I have no idea, but Alterlight produced The Ship, and I would recommend not buying the game because no one plays it anymore.
Except me on Steam. So we're in the video game section, and we're looking at controllers, and then what do we run into, Sloth?
Well, this guy came around, and he was wearing like some sort of weird gypsy uniform, and he reeked, and he had like little symbols on his fingers, like clinging about. And
he did have all this.
Yeah, he did have all this. He had a headscarf,
Yep.
Gypsy pants. I'm pretty sure he had a
Thrift store suit.
Thrift store suit. Yep. Now hold on. I got one more thing I was going to. I think he had a genie lamp with him.
He did.
Yeah.
It was white.
But really, legitimately, it was a guy in a semi nice suit, I guess, with a blue-black tie, repping Demir. But he said, "Hey, you guys, you guys from around here?" I thought he was going to stab us and take our money.
I thought he was trying to do some, like, overtly, like...
I thought he was going to do magic. That's what he looked like.
I thought it was going to be some kind of nonchalant, I'm going to try and work my charisma to talk to the guys so I could really talk to the girl. And I thought I was going to try and talk to my fiance, but I was watching his little beady fucking eyes the entire time, and he never looked at her, like, maybe once. He looked at us, so that's when I knew, okay, A, he's trying to fuck us in our assholes.
Or
he's trying to talk us into a Ponzi scheme.
And I'm pretty sure it's option number 2. He was like, "Hey, you guys play video games a lot?" "Oh yeah, we play blah 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 blah." "Oh,
Actually,
cool."
no. I said I don't really play games a lot. And he's like, "Well, why are you here looking for controllers then?"
He did have a point though.
He did, but I wanted to punch him in the face.
Anyways, there's no reason to punch a Bosnian in the face and go to prison for a roach. Anyways, so what?
No, I was thinking if I punched him in the face, he could fix his teeth.
He did have some fucked up teeth. What if he listens to this one day?
What if any Bosnian...
What if he...
I have nothing against Bosnians.
Hold on, we'll get to the end of the story, and then I'll give you the thing, what if.
Go ahead.
So, he's talking to us about games. He just got out of the military, and he just had a business meeting. That's why he's dressed up in a suit at Walmart at midnight during the middle of the week on, a Wednesday? It was Tuesday. On a Tuesday. Who goes to Walmart on a Tuesday night?
Oh, yeah, he didn't stand out at all.
Yeah, no.
Maybe he was Metro Man.
He could have been Metro Man. What if we met Metro Man? Oh, my God.
That's him.
So, he asked us for...
It got better.
Did it get better?
He said, "Oh, I'm just coming from a dinner where I."
Oh yeah, he came from a meeting, a very formal business meeting. You know the two billionaires that own the Orlando Magic?
No, who? Because he didn't even mention their names.
Yeah, he didn't even drop their names. He just mentioned that they existed. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm running a business practice with them right now." And so, what else? Did anything else happen?
He was talking to us about our jobs.
He kept staring us in the eyes and like trying to make subtle grabs for our asses. I remember that.
That's how I remember it.
I remember it being very grainy and black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I remember him trying to slip drugs into my drink. I also remember him saying, "Well, I don't know if you guys want me to stay in touch with you and talk to you about my business plan.
My Ponzi scheme.
But I got this iPhone I just got recently. I don't know how to use it."
Go ahead and put your names in and go ahead and what's your name? Vic. Okay. Go ahead and put your phone number in. So obviously I didn't give him my real phone number. I gave it a digit off. Then Mike, Mr. Mackerel here, goes over the top.
I don't think it was so much over the top, but I wanted to amuse myself. What I did was I gave him the phone number to my old store that I used to work at in retail.
We'll call it the Phone Hut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an electronics store.
They sold pizza and cell phones.
Yes. Anything else happen after that?
That night, no.
I bought some Magic booster packs and got mad because I got bullshit.
I bought some Yingling.
How'd that turn out for you?
It's not the worst thing I ever drink, but it's not my favorite thing.
All right, so what I was going to say was, what if this was our legitimate one chance to like work it in and strike it rich?
Then we fucking blew it.
We'll
never meet the owners of the Magic now.
Who the hell wants to meet the Magic owner?
Apparently not Dwight Howard, because he's fucking not even there.
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
He's gone.
You're mean.
Yeah, mean. But the point being, if you're gonna try and tell someone he didn't have a business card or anything, who walks around fucking Walmart at midnight in a suit? You look like a fucking pedophile. What are you doing? He's walking around the video game department in a suit? Come on.
He probably watches My Little Pony, too.
He looked like a fucking
I have nothing against bronies, though.
My point being, though, I don't have anything against Bosnians. I like all people. But
I said bronies, but I have stuff against Bosnians.
Well, I was going to go back. I used to live in upstate New York, and we used to live near a Bosnian refugee center. And I've got nothing against them.
Did you realize we bullshitted for 40 minutes already?
Yeah, fuck the topic. But some of the Bosnians that I used to live around, they'd be kind of stinky. And a lot of the black people that would live there don't fucking know how to use words other than ebonics. And twerk this and ratchet that. Those are goddamn fucking words that you use in the right context when you try to talk to people in public. If you don't know how to fucking talk to people and you're black, you're ruining it for the whole goddamn race. You make me look like a fucking idiot. I can talk here right now, and I can use words, and I can swear, but I'm not fucking talking about, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna go twerk this, I'm cool with my friends, me and my niggas, we're gonna go out fucking side. No, goddammit, that's not what you're gonna go fucking do. You're gonna go read the goddamn dictionary. Blah. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little mad. My point being is that I don't just have something against Bosnians. I've got something against every fucking one. Oh, shit. Dude, imagine if, like, the Miss Frizzle on Magic School Bus was the devil.
she's a fucking blood gift demon. And they get inside of people's cells, and she's like, oh, we're gonna grow to giant size now. Oh, what? God. We can't do that. You're inside of little Jimmy's stomach. Do it now! Exactly. My point being, I don't want people to think that I have something against
I
hate super retarded rednecks, too.
I hate everyone.
Jeez.
I don't really even hate everyone. I hate specific things about people that piss me off. Tears flowing down my eyes.
Dude, that was good. That was awesome.
I'm just mad.
The whole reading it. Who reads a dictionary?
I used to do it.
A thesaurus would probably be a better choice.
I used to read both.
That would be somewhere easier for someone who can't speak English properly. I can't speak English properly either. I slur my words all day on here, but at least I try to use big words among my epithet.
There you go.
Yeah. My lexicon.
I used to walk around carrying a dictionary. It's like, what the fuck? You don't have the new Harry Potter? I got better things to do, man. I gotta learn about...
Yeah, most people pull out their gats on the street. Nah, man, this guy throws down hard pages.
I gotta fucking learn what fucking dichotomy means in the fucking 4th grade. I need to know! What does it mean? So anyways...
I don't know!
And your t-shirts are too tight too, Billy!
And your dictionaries are too little too, Billy!
You speak ebonics to me! I have the total package, I'll rip them apart!
There's so many people who aren't going to get these references.
I don't give a fuck. It's season 1.
It's Super Spelling Bee Saturday? I don't know.
Yes. Mr. Luger. Anyways, this show just went off the rails. But point being
Going off the rails on a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, point being is that I have something against many people, not just one.
Can we go ahead and have that as a request for the listeners? Whoever can give us the funniest... Fuck, I can't...
You want to have 2 contests?
No, I just want someone to give us funny ones. Funny... I can't think of the name of the word of it right now because it's so hot out here.
Let me get my thesaurus.
Get out your thesaurus. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. That's a Pokédex.
That's a condom.
Why has it got a hole in it?
I don't want to tell you. I'm making babies. I got big plans.
So anyways, a parody song. That's what I was working towards. If somebody can give us whoever can give us the funniest parody song of Ponzi Scheme in the title.
Ponzi scheme, Ponzi scheme. Anytime I make a parody song, I want you to know right now, the first song I go to is Pepperan. Because it's so simple. Anytime you need to do anything, Pepperan, you could put anything in that. Anything. Big black clock, bang, 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 bang. I noticed I said big black clock.
Yeah, you didn't.
Twice.
And we just talked about people who can't speak English properly.
I can't.
We look completely preposterous.
What if BBC was big black clock?
My better Kirk.
Is none of your business. The last 10 minutes is off the fucking rails. Off the rails.
Oh my god. Once again, I'm sorry, folks.
I'm not sorry. I'm celebrating out here, man.
Celebrating what?
Season 1.
The series finale. I don't think you understand how well that came up in the headphones.
What? That was one of those things. It was a party favor. You blow it when you get excited. I just happened to stick it up my ass before I blew it. That's a 5, guys.
God damn, why does it stick so bad in here now?
Sorry. Does it smell like a Ponzi scheme? Holy shit, that smells so bad. That's Greg.
Yes, it is.
My
it smells like... Fuck it. I was gonna quote Robot Chicken, but I'm not.
Can you imagine if as an intern...
Have you ever smelled the inside of someone's ass?
That's me.
Well, multiply it by 9. That's
What if as an inanimate object, I couldn't even say it. After I went on my whole diatribe about the source of dictionary, it would have
Twerktionary.
Twerktionary. I'm not just some ratchet ass white girl, dude. What if? Did you hear about this? By the way,
no, go ahead.
I can't just throw that out there.
Yeah, you can't. I haven't heard about it.
Miley Cyrus said recently that. Oh my god, she said that she's not just some ratchet white girl.
Did you see the picture of her making out with the giant baby?
Did you see? We watched the video of her twerking.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yeah, I've seen that whole video, dude.
I like that video.
I love it. I like the new Miley.
Yeah,
I like her a lot more.
I don't know if I like the new Miley or if I like the fact that it's just Justin Bieber in drag.
I'm not going to get into that.
It's the same fucking person.
I'm not going to get into that.
When it comes out that Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus are the same person, and everyone's going to be up in arms like, oh, I never saw this. Like, are you fucking blind? It's the same
I don't want to go into this because it's dark and scary out here, but there's a report from someone on the inside that that's not Miley Cyrus anymore.
Dude, that's a creepypasta waiting to happen.
It's out there. Yes, it exists.
Come on, man. I gotta drive home.
Because someone said that the real Miley's out in the middle of the desert now.
I'm out. That's creepy as fuck.
I know.
The tears are coming down my eyes. Weren't we supposed to do the things that
someone's
scared
gonna
us
bust
tonight?
through, yeah, someone's gonna bust through that door any moment. The NSA.
It's probably gonna be the real Miley.
Jesus.
Billy Ray.
Oh, Billy Ray's not in on it anyway. Did you hear his latest report? He said that he's more or less lost his daughter.
Yeah.
And
it's working.
No, he's more or less lost his daughter. Her birthday part, like her 18th birthday party, was at a bar, and he refused to go. Obviously, because if it went wrong, they were going to blame him for it.
Yeah.
And
18th. How old is she?
I don't know, but her 18th party was at a bar, so that's why he didn't want anything to do with it.
I'm assuming she's at least like 21, 22.
Now, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, she's younger than us.
I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. I know.
We're out here. I'm out here shitting in my pants. Fucking, she's out there twerking.
She's out there shitting in her diaper still. Yeah.
Probably.
But did you hear something move outside the door, Mike?
That was my foot.
Okay.
Did you know that Raven Simone is a lesbian?
What?
Yeah.
Man, that crushes my dreams.
You know who I really liked on the show? That was her sidekick, the one with the nose.
Which one?
The white chick with the nose.
Have you seen the new? I think it's the name of the show is Sam and Cat.
No.
Have you seen that girl?
Sam and Cat.
Sam and Cat.
It's like Sam and.
Sam and yeah, Sam and Cat.
I prefer Sam and Cat. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, there's a show called Sam and Cat, and just when you see Cat talk, I'm like, why does she talk like that? I just thought I'd put it out there because I saw it the other day because I flipped through the Disney and Nickelodeon channels.
How awesome did Disney used to be? Never mind.
Disney's still awesome because they have Gravity. This once again, look at that.
Now
rolls right back in. Gravity Falls is a show that takes place in Gravity Falls, Alaska. I believe it's Alaska, and it tells the story of two prepubescent children. They work at their uncle's shop, which is full of weird and water drinking.
I tried to back away from it.
Anyway, so yeah, it's full of weird, like, spooky things, and there's this girl that works there who's got red hair, and if she wasn't a cartoon, if she was real,
red hair does it for you?
Kind of sometimes.
It depends.
But she's also very tomboyish.
Mm.
Yeah, so that weird.
What is that?
That's I believe that means it's 12 o'clock, and that the shipyard's getting off.
I believe that's one of the number stations.
That's not a number station. However, if you go back and listen to episode 3, we did have some interference that sounded like number station.
I don't even want to.
I think it's at the 27-minute mark.
How do you know? Are you watermarked it or something?
Yes. Yes,
watermark?
Yeah, no, not watermark.
Earmark?
Yeah, no, not earmarked either.
Some mark.
Bookmark.
Bookmark.
But yes, Gravity Falls, if you get a chance to watch it, I would suggest watching it because it is very comical, entertaining, and one episode they had some characters on there named Loff and Dungren. I know. That's
one of those are going to be the names for the co-host from the last episode. Loff and what?
Loff and Dungren. Not like
Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Cool.
Let's see, what do we... Shit that scares the fuck out of us. The number station thing and the Miley Cyrus thing.
Yeah, dude. To picture the fact that Miley Cyrus has been like kidnapped and abducted and put in a desert somewhere, and there's like some new imposter. That's very creepy.
It is.
It's very creepy.
A lot of people are going to say it's the Illuminati, but obviously the Illuminati
What do you
doesn't.
know about the Illuminati? Because I'm so...
I don't believe it exists.
Just tell me anything you know about it.
More or less, the entire world is run by one family that has all the money. What is it? I don't remember their name. I don't. It's whatever.
I'm so tired. Like, I read online about how fucking Jay-Z and Kanye West...
And they always throw up the sign and shit.
Yeah. When you throw the rock, it's the Illuminati sign.
Yeah, I don't believe
Diamond
it.
Cutter sign.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty
chest out.
Illuminati at ease. No, I don't believe in the Illuminati, but some people do. Some people also believe 9/11 was an inside job. I do not. Some people believe Sandy Hook was an inside job. I do.
So what do you think about Sandy Hook, then? Oh my God, this is one of the most controversial things. This is by far. Fuck the fact that I was talking about Bosnians, black people, and Asians and shit. If you're going to give your thoughts on Sandy Hook, that is by far the most controversial.
I'm not saying that Sandy Hook is a... I'm trying to word this to where...
YouTube won't delete our entire...
No, I'm just trying to word this politically correctly. I don't believe that it's a government cover-up or that they were behind it, but I do believe there's a lot of information that's being withheld, and the government knows something that we don't. Because there's the guy running out of the back of the school was never addressed. The guy that is a pedophile who held the children in his house after they escaped was never addressed. The fact that there were a bunch of them that are members of the Screen Actors Guild. I don't know if you knew about that.
No.
A bunch of people in the community are Screen Actors Guild members. What else? The guy who was the dad that went on TV was totally hamming it up for the camera. They look super sad. It's just a bunch of it just reeks and says this isn't legit. But I'm not going to say that it is or isn't because I don't like getting whooped by the popo.
Why y'all doing?
And by that I mean the Gestapo. And by that I mean the United States government. Because you can't say anything anymore. You remember that time? You guys remember that?
You can't fight corporate
America. They're big and we are small.
You can't fight City Hall. There's a new opening.
Do you guys remember that time Richard Nixon wiretapped a single room and he got impeached for it? And that time President Obama wiretapped an entire fucking country and nobody gives two dicks about it?
Remember the time Bill Clinton used to get BJs?
Yes, I do. Those were the best fucking days of our lives.
What a great man.
Dude, he was so relaxed. He ran the country so well. I'm a conservative. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? The last good president we had was Bill Clinton. He also had a lot of help with...
sucked in office.
He had a lot of help with, the economy booming because of this little thing, called the internet.
Didn't Bill...
Try again.
I give up.
Try again.
No.
Okay.
Didn't Bill Gates invent the...
No.
I know.
No, Bill Gates did not invent the internet.
But in his mind he did.
Well, he kind of helped forward it along, but he didn't invent the internet.
Oh, that's the idea.
Remember that time IBM was a big company that mattered?
Holy shit, yeah.
Jeez.
You know how many times the Dell guy got arrested for, fucking pot?
12. It's something like that.
I think 2. I mean, probably way more.
Let's see. We got 7 minutes left. What are we going to talk about for 7 minutes?
Surge. The soda.
Oh, yeah, we could talk about old school food that we loved real quick because we're on our cut diets. Pepsi Blue. What?
Because now I just splurged on this bread and cheese, and now I got to go back to eating healthy. Fuck off.
I've been over my caloric intake for I think 5 days out of this. 5 days this month. There's 8 days in this month so far. I've been over 5 days. I was over 5 days total last month.
What's the app you're using to count your calories?
It's the Livestrong app, and it counts your macros and your caloric totals based upon how much weight you would like to lose per week or how much weight you would like to gain per week.
Now, I love that you just did that in the plug voice, but there's no way you're saving anything that Livestrong has done recently.
I know, that's why.
You know what they've been sponsoring recently.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, go ahead and tell me.
I mean, if they don't know, it's been...
No, go ahead and tell me.
No, you know.
No, go ahead and tell me.
But they don't know.
Go ahead and tell me.
Some of them might know. Lance Armstrong, that fucking nutball having lion motherfucker, has been sponsored by Livestrong. And I used to have to, at work, I used to have to wear those fucking yellow wristbands, so I've been supporting his one ball sack having ass too.
I mean, once again, if he was taking steroids, I don't see what the big problem is. Steroids they don't make you better, they just help you recover faster so you can train more. I don't see what the big deal is.
Maybe it's strengthening his one ball.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I would encourage athletes to take steroids.
You would think that, though.
You would think that.
No, for real. In his case, maybe he has a right to take steroids because he has one nut in his sack.
He's the fucking man. I don't give a fuck what anybody else ever says. Lance Armstrong's the man.
His legacy.
America.
They took all of his shit away.
It's the goddamn... Yeah, they took everything. It's the red, white, and blue, motherfucker, up in this bitch.
Did you...
Rainbows, rockets, and goddamn freedom fireworks.
Oh.
Hamburgers and steak tacos. And books.
Have you heard about the new waffle taco coming to Taco Bell?
Oh.
Have you?
No.
There's this new waffle taco coming. They're gonna start it out at 100 test restaurants, and it's gonna be a waffle, and it's gonna be like egg and sausage. They're gonna put it in test markets and see how it goes.
Well, I hope they put it in hipster places so it gets big so we can try it.
I'll try it, even though it'll have the egg.
What? You don't like eggs?
I not by themselves, but if with the other stuff, I can. Like,
you can't eat eggs by themselves?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm gonna start. Like,
dude, I eat eggs by themselves all day, every day, just about.
Well, like you're saying, what we're saying you're going to do with the egg, how are you going to do the eggs?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put cornflakes in a mixer and then put in egg whites and then milk and then just blend it up and drink it.
See, I wonder if I could put egg in the protein mix.
Yeah, yeah, you can. Because the way I'm going to start fixing my oats when I start going on bulk mode, I'm going to put oats in there and then after they come out, I'm going to mix in my protein powder with a little bit more water and then cook it for a little while longer. And I'm going to make, like, protein bars.
You know what's amazing? Us now compared to us in, like, 2007.
Yeah. We used to make fun of people who were fit, right?
Fuck yes, because well, for me, I would always make fun of people like, oh, you're so concerned about the way you look. Why don't you just enjoy life and eat whatever you want?
And now we're like, holy shit, what the fuck have we done?
We actually care about our bodies and how we look. I feel way better. Like, my confidence level is, like, skyrocketed. I fit clothes now. I actually don't have to always wear 2X this and 1X that. It's nice. I don't know, walk for long distances without fucking getting tired.
We can run long distances without getting tired.
I used to walk up the stairs and be like, fucking done. It's game over.
Dude, we ran, I ran like 3 miles total today, 2 miles straight.
Yeah, I did about 2 and some change. I was running with my fiance, so I wanted to keep up with her.
Yeah.
But
that's understandable.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm just happy with the way things are going right now in life. I personally used to be, I always throw out the we, but I don't ever want to just like, corner you into my nonsense.
Nah, you can. It's fine.
Well, I used to be so concerned about like the new video games coming out and stuff like that. It's like at this point, I only care about a couple games coming out. But my days off, the things I think about the most, I don't even think about playing games. I think about hanging out with my girlfriend and fucking running.
Yeah,
it's
constantly. Last month was not so much this month. I don't know. It's changed a little. Like I've stopped worrying about calorie intake and all that as much this month. Because I finally hit below the 220 mark.
Good job, by the way. You look really good.
Yeah, but I wanted to hit 200. That was my thing. But, I mean, I've kind of stagnated.
You're only supposed to do, like, what, 2 pounds a week?
1 pound a week.
So
yeah, because anything above 1 pound a week is quote-unquote unhealthy. But all those rules were made back when people were less than, 20 pounds overweight. People nowadays compared to people back then, yeah, no. Nah, son. People are... 200 plus pounds overweight nowadays.
There was one episode of Viva La Bam, or maybe it was CKY movie, I don't know. And Bam was asking his dad, he's like, Dad, how much weight have you lost recently? And his dad was like, Phil was like, I lost 1 pound this year. And it's like, what the fuck? The whole year? 1 pound? So as long as we lose more than 1 pound,
we're doing better than Phil.
We're doing better than Phil. Don Vito, on the other hand.
Isn't he in prison, though?
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, a while ago he had to go to prison because he molested a girl.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
At least that was the word on the street. I don't know if it's true or not, because I don't want to defame his name or anything.
I've seen him, I believe it.
Come on, man.
Defame his name, look at him.
We only have a minute and a half left.
Get the fuck out.
I know. Well, I like how every topic we covered tonight ran the gamut.
It did. This has been a fun show. It's been like 2 weeks since we last recorded.
I'm going to apologize to anybody who listens to our series finale. I can't even do it right now.
Series finale.
I'm saying series because nobody's going to take this shit serious ever again. We're jokes.
Even if I move, we can still record. This is not the series finale. I wholeheartedly want to apologize because I have nothing against Bosnians. I have nothing against black people. I have nothing against Asians. I love everyone. But like, I just like to be entertaining, and sometimes I say some shit that goes way out of line. But I just want to entertain me and my friend here, and hopefully people that listen to this. So sometimes I'm going to say some shit, and it's going to be offensive, but don't take any offense to it, because I'm just joking.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how Family Guy got so big. He's been being offensive as they can.
But you ever just, like, after we record, you ever just get home and nestled up and just relax and go, oh my God, what the fuck did I say tonight?
No.
That's how I feel all the time.
Oh, well, stop doing that.
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
He said it like a Bosnian. Retard. Jeez.
You have something. Play us out.
Play us out what?
I don't know. Play something.
I'm not playing anything.
Come on, man.
No.
Do something.
Well, if we had a contest where we could play a theme song.
Just again, to remind you, the WWE 13 contest, I will be giving you my copy of WWE 13. That does not come with the box, does not come with the internet code so you can get online, but what it comes with is one of the worst wrestling games I've ever played, which has no 2 counts.
All time, all your life?
Fuck that game.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, WWE 13, for killing myself.
Have you heard how many times Vince said WE? Recently?
12, yes.
Can't say WWE.
Yeah.
Amazing. This has been the Season 1 finale. I hope you enjoyed it and had as much fun as we did. Sloth, any closing words?
Any closing words? I don't think there's anything else that scares the shit out of me. There was something I wanted to mention, but I forget. Oh, yeah, the story about the crying angel. Look that up, guys. Go ahead and look up the crying angel outside the window. And I still have to go outside into a dark house, unlock it, walk back outside, down the dark street, down to the other house so I can go to sleep with my fiance.
I'm going to go watch videos of Miley Cyrus twerking.
Sounds good. Maybe salad fingers. Can I watch videos of salad fingers twerking?
That would be weird.
Dude, she has nothing to twerk.
By the way, I think there was a new Salad Fingers uploaded the other day.
No.
Yeah. Which one? Have they done 9?
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw 9 was online.
Oh,
I gotta go watch that anyways.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and give a shout out to everybody that's gotten us this far in our support. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
I can think of no one who got us here other than us.
thank you.